Welcome to Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Chrissy
and Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. So good.
Today we have a guest, Matt. He's a tattoo artist, and he actually did our friend Shay's tattoo. And yeah, we're very happy to have him today on the pod.
Yeah, welcome to Stay and Slay.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So who is Matt?
Yeah.
How did you start your tattoo journey? And
I got into tattooing like end of high school, kind of just as a hobby. I didn't really have any art experience.
Wow.
Okay, that's really cool to know.
A little bit, like I played around, but definitely never took any classes. And then I went to Illinois State.
Cool.
And it was COVID, and I was really bored, so I ordered a tattoo machine to the dorms.
That's so cool.
Maybe tattooed myself more than I partook in school.
Your first tattoo?
Yeah, I had a stick and poke was my first.
Oh my god.
Fun.
And then I just started randomly tattooing stuff.
Did you like know you had a talent like in art before you did that?
No.
You just
I was
found
not
it?
good when I started.
Wow.
Like,
Okay, so you never were like the kind of kid that had that artistic
Like you didn't
ability.
excel in art class.
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't think I ever gave myself the chance to really learn
Yeah.
if I was
that's
good at
crazy.
it or not until after I started tattooing. So like, I wasn't drawing my own designs or anything. Like I was just like copying stuff and just putting it on myself. Not very well. And then I was like just talking to other tattoo artists and asking them like, you know, what do I need to do to be able to be like an actual tattoo artist? And they were just like, you need to draw. So I started drawing like every day. Dropped out of school.
Wow.
And got an apprenticeship for about like 8 months, and then got another apprenticeship in Bloomington.
Okay.
And just kept drawing, kept tattooing.
Wow.
Now we're here, and
Wow.
it is my job.
So how many years has it been since you started like working in a studio and
Probably about, I apprenticed like 4 years ago. And then I like was officially actually tattooing people probably 3 years ago.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Wow. Do you feel like when you started drawing during COVID, that was kind of like an outlet for you to like let out your mental health and stuff like that?
I think like tattooing, I feel like getting a tattoo is kind of like an outlet. Like there's definitely like a pain to it.
Yeah.
That's where
People like that sometimes.
Yeah, I think like when I was struggling more mentally, I enjoyed getting tattoos more and didn't really realize why until now. I was like, oh, I wasn't doing well. Whereas now it's like I'm happier. So when I get a tattoo, I'm not excited for the pain part.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's really interesting.
That is, especially like for someone like me, I've never gotten one.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever would. So like it's very like interesting to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have two, and I got them like right after Shay passed, but I already had the appointment planned, but I ended up like changing what I got last minute. But yeah, I remember it like hurting really bad, but I didn't really like feel it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you feel like tattoos should have meaning? Or do you believe like your body's your outlet and you can design it however you wish?
I think, all tattoos end up having meaning, even if you didn't go into it, like, thinking it thoroughly out. Like, I have, like, tattoos for, like, my dog that has meaning, or, like, be a certain amount of numbers of something in a tattoo that I have to, like, represent, like, my family or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I also have, like, dinosaurs just on my entire chest. Like just cartoon dinosaurs.
So fun. Do you name them?
I have not named them. No.
I would name them.
But I don't think they have to have like deep meaning.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're getting it, it's probably because it like spoke to you, or
Right.
Yeah.
It's like self-expression.
Yeah, it was just like a party. So yeah, I don't think it has to be like too deep. But.
Yeah.
Can you like tell us what like the day of a life of a tattoo artist is like?
Honestly.
For me personally, I mean, like, it depends. Some people are really on top of their like routines. I am not. I definitely struggle with that.
Yeah.
So some days I'm staying up until like 5 a.m. and then sleeping in and rolling into work a little late. But typically I drive about an hour to the shop I work at, and just kind of get everything set up and ready. Either you have the design drawn out before, like if you did a consultation previously, or people email you or Instagram, like direct message you, so you can draw something up before. I typically like to draw stuff like on the spot with the client.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit easier, just because you can kind of see like how they're reacting to it, and get to know them a little bit better. And then we'll set up your station and get them comfortable and start tattooing. Say clients are very like different. Like sometimes they're very talkative, sometimes they're not. So sometimes
That's gotta be awkward if they're not.
I'll just throw my headphones on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's actually cool.
I'll just, if you guys need me to like stop, just like wave your hand or something.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're kind of like a therapist to your clients sometimes?
I'd say a little bit. I've had a few people definitely like get into some pretty deep stuff with me. Other times I can tell that somebody's like kind of coming to me because they enjoy talking with me.
Yeah.
And like my art. So I think sometimes it's like people are using it in that way of somebody to talk to that's not in their life and doesn't really have like a bias over them.
I mean, yeah, I kind of feel that way about my hair girl.
Yeah.
Like I see her every 6 months and I tell her things, and sometimes she tells me things, and then we see each other in 6 months.
Yeah, it's great. That's how I feel about mine too.
Yeah.
It's definitely nice to talk to people that aren't like in your life necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has like your journey with your mental health been? Like, do you feel like you've always, because like for me, for example, I feel like I always kind of grew up with like anxiety, and I didn't really know what it was, and it took me a while to like navigate it. Like, how did you grow up with that? Or in general?
Yeah. I definitely have been a very anxious person my whole life. My parents got divorced going into high school.
Okay.
And I definitely didn't cope very well with that.
Yeah, and that's also like a very transitional
so valid
time.
Yeah, like definitely like stopped hanging out with like some friends that like were like really great friends, and like just all that stuff that happens in high school.
Yeah.
Started like doing drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So probably wasn't great. I don't think I handled it very well. But then learned very fast that I wasn't handling it very well.
Yeah.
So I started going to therapy, trying to communicate better with my family and friends. I think that's really important, is like acknowledging that you're not doing well.
Yeah.
Which I think most young people like maybe don't, but then eventually
I also
they
feel
do.
like, do you agree that like, I feel like for men it's harder to acknowledge that you are struggling mentally?
Yeah, I think there's like this like stigma on it where guys need to be like super tough and like not acknowledge that, or like they think they can't tell their friends because their friends are gonna like think that they're weird or like soft or something, which I think is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because people should probably be your friends if they're not letting you be vulnerable with them. But yeah, I definitely think it is tough for everybody, like not just not necessarily just men.
Yeah.
I think girls can be pretty bad with it too, to each
Yeah.
other. So I'm a big supporter of therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Because, like, sometimes you like tell your friend something and then your friend's gonna tell somebody else about it, and it's just like maybe they give you like bad advice, or maybe they're just kind of talking crap about it. Whereas a therapist, should just be listening to you.
And
Yeah.
they're licensed to like.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have like tools to help you out.
exactly.
Breathing exercises, or just like being creative in your mind to kind of switch the dynamic of your thoughts. So
Yeah.
I think that's very important.
Do you ever find yourself when you're struggling now that you are like artistic? Like, do you ever find yourself doing like projects with art to feel better?
I think since like tattooing is my job, it's not as like
Exciting anymore?
it's exciting, but I think I'm really hard on myself with it.
That makes
So I
sense.
actually more so lean towards music.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't have to like show anybody that.
Yeah.
Or, like, whereas if I make art, like I feel like I need to post it, which probably should just do it for myself too.
Yeah. No, but I get that.
Yeah. So I'll like sing or play piano.
Wow, that's so fun. Yeah.
I'm not like great at either, but
It's
it makes me
okay.
feel better.
Yeah.
So,
That's
When
so
did you
fun.
learn how to play piano?
I took lessons when I was in elementary school.
Okay.
And stopped, and then like,
Yeah.
a few months ago I just saw a keyboard on like OfferUp, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah, you do. Chrissy's been saying she wants to DJ.
Yeah,
I'm
I just
like,
need to do it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I think that's like the hardest thing with everything is like you just have to do it. You just have to rip the band-aid off. Like with therapy, so many people are reluctant to actually admit, oh, I need to go see a therapist, like I need help. But it actually is, it's going to make you feel better.
Yeah, it's good, and you don't have to tell people that you're going
Yeah.
to. Some people are maybe embarrassed, but like, you don't have to tell people. Nobody has to
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
You can just use that to like better your mind and work on like better strategies and coping
Yeah.
mechanisms to like not feel crappy.
Exactly.
It's like,
Did you like have a hard time finding like the right therapist?
I was literally about to ask that.
I've only ever had one therapist, and I think he's awesome.
Okay, because I have the same experience. I've only had the same therapist since high school.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I've had friends that have trouble finding one and stuff like
Right.
that. But, well, that's good to hear that you
Yeah.
found one and that he's good. But,
Yeah, I think oftentimes too, like, it's pretty easy to not know how to use therapy.
yeah.
Like, you kind of go in and maybe just vent and then leave, which is not a bad way to use therapy. I do that too. But I've found myself sometimes even, like, almost kind of, like, not being honest in therapy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
yeah.
why did I, like, lie to my therapist about how I'm doing?
Yeah.
Like, so I think that just recognizing, well, it takes time to get comfortable with a therapist.
Yeah.
So if you just go once and you're like, that didn't do anything, I'm not better. It's like, it takes more time. Like,
Right.
it's a relationship.
Right.
Just like anything else is. And you got to work on communication and, like, give it a solid effort. It's not just going to happen overnight. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think, like, also with therapy, you kind of have to go in the mindset of, like, what tools are they going to give me from their toolkit that I can, like, apply to my life and do better? Because I think I kind of felt the same way at first with my therapist. I was like, okay, well, I'm still waking up with anxiety every day. Like,
Why didn't she solve all your
yeah.
problems?
Yeah.
But once she taught me like these breathing techniques and like the tapping method and all this stuff, and it actually started helping, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I
She
just
knows
needed to
what's
do
up.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's also good to look into therapists that are specialized in like what you're looking for too, because there's so many out there, and just kind of have to take the time to look.
As a tattoo artist, do you like? I feel like a job like that, you really have to like, have a strong social media page and like, just really like sell yourself to get clients and make more money. Do you ever feel like pressure to be so successful in that like position?
Definitely. I feel like I very overanalyze my social media, and I don't like that aspect at all.
Yeah.
It's definitely like also just going on social media as an artist and seeing just like how crazy talented other people are. I think a lot of people get put down from that.
Yeah.
I definitely have in the past, or like just thinking I can't possibly get like do something that great, or I can't like make this content. It's another thing where it's like you just got to do it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely it's not a good feeling to be stuck on your phone for too long.
Yeah.
Right.
I think there is it's called Meta Business Suite, which I'm like looking to switch over more to, where it's like kind of cuts the social media part out of it, so you're not like scrolling, so you can like post and like navigate through clients' messages without actually having like Instagram up.
Okay,
So
that's
I think
nice.
that kind of stuff would probably be more beneficial.
Yeah.
And just getting in routine, because when you're not, it gets very like, I need to post something because I haven't for like a week or something, or I'm not getting any messages, like what do I need to do? Like it's very easy to get lost in social media with that, because it's like you really should just be doing art,
right,
and not focusing on like posting
and comparing yourself to others.
Yeah.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We deal with the same thing, like with
even
our page.
Not even just our page, but like at this stage of life, like in our 20s, like you can easily go on Instagram and see like, you know, everyone posting all the time. Everyone's in different places in life. Some people are getting married, some people are buying a house, some people are moving across the country, and it's just so easy to compare yourself to people at this stage in life, because there's no right or wrong on where you should be or where you shouldn't be, but there is like, oh, that person's there, why am I not there yet?
Yeah. Well, and I definitely see how you can like get on there and look at other artists
and, be like,
and just compare.
Yeah.
Like for sure. And
well, especially too, like starting like you just were so silly tattooing people in college. Mm. Some of these people have been artists their whole lives. Mm-hmm. So you probably feel like you have to get to their skill level much quicker, which is probably unrealistic.
Probably a little unrealistic.
Yeah. Do you like creating content, or how do you feel about it? Like, is it kind of a drag to have to do that aspect of the job?
I don't like feeling like I'm forced to make content. Mm-hmm. But like if I'm sitting there with like CapCut out and I had like time to actually like get high quality videos, like, I really enjoy editing. Like I like being creative.
I agree.
So like I don't just like
we love creating. A
video, that's kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
But like actually making
and you're passionate and excited.
That's a lot of fun.
I feel like when we started, we were like episode every week, let's go. And then we were like,
got harder.
This like quantity over quality thing isn't really it. Mm-hmm. So now we've like switched over, and we only post like once a month. Some people are like, why aren't you posting more? But it's like we want to be excited about what we're doing, and passionate about it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it's also hard when you're not like a huge creator and you have to like you have to keep going,
like you're famous.
But you don't really feel the return sometimes. But like then when you do stop posting, you're like, oh wait, there are people out there that like my posts and like what I'm doing.
Supporters. Wish they could just be a little louder, but they're there. They're watching.
They are there. Yeah. So do you feel like you'll keep tattooing in the future? Like this is your passion?
Is this the rest of your life?
I think it is definitely the rest of my life.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm not like turned off from doing other things.
Yeah.
But I know that tattooing needs to be a part of my life. Whether that's like owning a shop one day, working for other people, or even if for some reason I got a different job that just was more stable and then I was tattooing like friends or like really
on
good
the weekends.
clients, like I would be happy with that too.
Yeah.
I kind of actually am interested in like kind of pulling back a little bit just so that I can like when I am tattooing it's like it's more it's not like I don't like feeling like I need to do it every single day to get by.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that kind of takes a lot of the like passion out of it for me.
Yeah.
And like working sometimes like you'll have clients where it's like I don't really think that you even did any research on me at all and you just came here because like the prices were like better than maybe other places. And I don't really enjoy that kind of day where
Yeah.
I'm just like this person's like not really communicating well with me. It doesn't seem like what they want makes sense at all for like how my art is. Which like I'll try my best to, you know, do whatever you want, but it just sometimes feels a little bit like somebody just didn't do any research at all.
Yeah.
And doesn't really care, and then it's probably gonna be my fault later on.
Right.
So.
Do you have like in your tattoo career, like what's the most meaningful tattoo you've ever given?
I'd say probably on Shay's sister with the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did the
Yeah.
petunia and I love you in Shay's handwriting.
Yeah.
That is
it.
so cute.
That was probably the
I love that.
Yeah, I
most
love that so
meaningful
much.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love
I
that.
love that tattoo.
Yeah.
And I love that she went to you for it.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're amazing people.
they are.
Yeah. Did you know Shay before or no?
I had one class with her.
Okay.
Personal finance. And
I'm sure
Yeah.
she was a hoot person.
she was so sweet.
Yeah,
Very
she always
sweet.
was the sweetest.
You guys kind of grew up together in a way, right?
Like, I mean,
Like you're both from Geneva.
yeah, both
Yeah.
from Geneva. I knew her sister and I knew her, like, not, like, very well.
Yeah.
But I knew them and I thought that they were awesome people.
Yeah.
They are awesome people. So, yeah, and then went to ISU. So,
Yeah.
Shay there. I knew her friends because I was in Sig Pi. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So was I.
yeah.
Yeah, you were.
I say also another, like, tattoo, like, was Shay's tattoo.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like going to her service. I had never met her parents before.
Uh-huh.
So they were like, "How did you know Shay?" And I'm like, "Oh, I did the tattoo." And they just like held me
Yeah.
so tight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It felt like a lot, and I was definitely bawling my eyes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone that like I love talking to people that like knew Shay in some sort of way and like hearing how her death like affected them because
Yeah, it's really like it helps us like heal. I
it
feel.
kind of does
Yeah.
because I
Like,
had one
even-
friend in
yeah.
college that wasn't like super close with her but you know knew her here and there and she like just took it so hard obviously I
Yeah.
mean it's not every day that you lose your 22-year-old friend
Yeah.
you know especially by suicide how like when you found out about it like how did it affect you
You don't have to answer this if you don't want.
yeah I know it's like
It
really
was,
deep
I remember it actually. I was driving to work. I had an appointment, and I got a call from my buddy, and he told me, and it just didn't feel real,
Yeah.
like at all. Like I was like driving, and like my skin just went cold.
That's
Yeah.
how I felt when Fulser passed away.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
like, insert swear word, like
Yeah.
just not like did not believe it. And then I got to the appointment, and luckily my client was like somebody who's like knows me pretty well and like very good with me, so I like told them, and like they were there. They're like, "We don't need to do this, like we can reschedule." And I'm like, "No, like we're gonna do this, but like I just need to process this
Yeah.
like right now." And I definitely did not process it very well.
yeah
I think even now I still haven't really processed it, and I still think about it a lot.
yeah
I think anybody who, I mean, even if you don't have mental health issues, like just that kind of event happening in your life
Yeah.
is not gonna go away.
yeah I also feel like Shay's story kind of is, I not like different, but I feel like it affected the whole community. Like, because she was just so well known and so nice to everyone that she met. So just hearing all the stories like after she's been gone has been really,
I mean, yeah,
like,
and a week
amazing.
before graduation, and
yeah.
like we all spent those 4 years together, and yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway.
I remember when I found out, I actually woke up that morning and already knew. Like, I just felt it. And I checked her location and I saw where it was, and I was like, yep, I know the answer. I knew right away. And then I got a call 2 minutes later, and I like just knew. It was the craziest thing.
Yeah. I had always, like, I've talked to her a bit, like, just like texting each other. And it's just like every time she posted something, it was just like the most like
fun
goofy,
posts,
silly, like happy,
and
looking.
like very like she very well knew herself too. Like she expressed herself in every post.
Yeah.
I do remember it's like right after I gave her a tattoo, she wanted to get another one, so that was going to be like 2 weeks after she had taken her life, where she was going to get another tattoo.
Do you know what it was gonna be of?
I don't.
No.
I do not. But she was like telling me about, like she's so close to like finishing school.
Yeah.
And she was like telling me how like worried she was like for getting out into the world like after school, and just like she had never really opened up to me like about that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you'll be fine. Like, you're almost done with school. You should be excited. You shouldn't like necessarily like even really be worrying too much about like a job. Like, just soak it in. You're about to be done with college. And then like weeks later, found out that she was gone. And yeah, it's just like that. That's like the pressure of like succeeding, like can definitely take a toll on you. And I think a lot of young people like just are looking so far into the future and worried, and it really sucks.
Yeah.
Because she is doing so many great things, but she's so worried about this other great stuff that she has to do, and she doesn't know if she's going to do a great job. So that all built up and ate away at her.
Yeah. No, completely.
Yeah.
I think that's like what they say a lot with people that are suicidal too. Like when there's accomplishments and like big things going on in life where, you know, you feel like you'd normally be excited for, like for people that are struggling, like it might be the complete opposite. Like it's actually way more overwhelming and depressing to them than, you know, it is exciting. So yeah, I definitely think it's a lot of pressure with big life changes, and it can really take a toll on you. Well, I do have a question though. The place that you work at, like, do they provide you with clients, or do you like solely kind of try and find your clients yourself?
So it kind of depends on what, like, if you're renting or if you're on split. So I've done both, where it's been I was paying a set amount of money a month.
Okay.
And it's
for like a spot there.
Typically when you're doing that, they don't like push for you clientele wise as much. You'll still get clients from them, but they're going to be pushing more for the people on split, because that makes the business more money. Whereas, when you're on split, like they'll advertise you a lot more and try to book you up better.
What are you on now?
I'm on split right now. I was on rent for a year, but it was just a lot of money, and I felt like once I had switched to that, it had kind of slowed down for me. Like I have clients myself, but I don't think enough to like be at the shop 5 days a week. So it's kind of like, I don't want to waste 2 hours of my day driving, not have an appointment, and like I would rather be at home.
Yeah, me too.
Painting.
Yeah.
And, like doing something.
Doing
else.
anything else. Yeah, for sure.
I really like the frog on your hands.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Little frog.
Yeah, I love him. Do you have like a favorite tattoo you've ever done? Like minus the meaning?
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look.
Take your time.
Take a look.
Gander.
Do you even know how many tattoos you have?
Probably around like 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like most people come in with like tattoos that they're looking to like, I guess, help them cope with something? Like that every tattoo kind of has a meaning. I know we like already kind of talked about that, but
like what's more common?
Yeah.
Meaning or not?
I think probably 50-50.
yeah.
Say a lot of times it's like something that's just kind of trendy right now.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are getting like fine line floral stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like I feel like majority of times when I have somebody getting that, they don't even necessarily want specific flowers. They just want it to look pretty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of funny. I mean,
Yeah.
like you could like just pick out a flower, but I guess. Well,
You stick on your body forever.
Yeah.
okay.
You want to know why I won't get a tattoo? Because it's weird to me that like when I die, it's still there.
Yeah,
Isn't that weird?
it is a little weird.
Like we're just like in
Yeah.
a shell. It's
feel
really
like
weird.
I've gone back and forth between regretting every single tattoo I have
And then loving them.
yeah.
Love-hate relationship.
I think I definitely like that mine are very small. Like I literally right here just have a semicolon.
Mm.
But I like that they're small because they
You
don't
can-
show all the
right.
time, I guess. And I
Yeah.
can kind of choose if I want it to show or not.
Yeah, I
But
cannot hide my tattoo.
yeah.
Well,
But-
so far I only see the frog and whatever's on the other hand.
My shark.
I love it.
And the snake. Is that a snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Could beat up.
What hurt the most? What like area?
Probably my chest.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay.
say.
The dinos.
The dinos.
Yeah.
They were chomping.
They're jumping.
What's the longest tattoo you've ever done?
That I've done or gotten done on me.
Either.
Both.
I think probably 10 hours
Oh,
wow.
is the most I've tattooed somebody. And then
Ugh.
my chest was done 2 days back to back, and it was 8 hours the first day and 7 hours the next day.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
And that was very rough.
Do you ever feel like pressured to like make something look so good on somebody? Like, cause it is on their body forever,
Mhm.
basically. Like, do
Yeah.
you feel that pressure when you're going at it?
Yeah, I'm definitely like trying to make sure it looks really good.
Yeah. I don't know if I could handle
like,
that.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's so much pressure
Yeah.
for sure.
I think I'm kind of used to it now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've worked with a lot of other people who are like apprenticing and like noticed that they're like pretty shaky at first, and like for like honestly like a while have been like really shaky in terms of I can tell that they're really, really nervous.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever was really shaky, but I think I also started like tattooing myself at a point in time where I didn't really care how it turned out.
Yeah.
So
That kind of helped
I
you.
was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've never really like been like, oh god, what
Yeah.
if I messed this up? I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna do this to the best of my ability. And I've had like one person say that they were disappointed. I'm sure some people.
How did
I've
that
probably had a lot
go?
of people who are maybe disappointed.
Yeah.
That just haven't told me, but I've only ever had one person say that they were disappointed, and that was like a few weeks ago.
Oh my god, really?
Did you cry
Well,
for a week?
No,
Yeah, I
it was,
would have.
it was one of those things where the person, like, and no, like, shade on this person, but it just seemed like they had no clue what they wanted, had, like, already had stuff and was just kind of trying to fill up space.
Okay.
And, like, just, I told them we should do this thing, and then they were like, how about we just don't do that, and we just do line work for everything? Whereas what I
Yeah.
was saying was like just finish one little piece and then we can work around. So it was just kind of going against my recommendations. And then, so we did the line work, and she just was not happy with it.
Yeah.
Did you, like, have to give her a discount or something?
No, she didn't tell me until, like, a couple days later. She, like, DM'd me and was like, to be honest with you, I'm disappointed, and I would like to lengthen this part of the tattoo out.
Okay, so she just wants, like, a fix.
Yeah, but I still feel like she's not going to be happy with it.
Yeah.
So, like, did you read the message as, like, she was attacking you? Or did you read it as, like, oh, okay, we'll fix it?
I don't think I mean, because it's like, it seemed like she wanted to come back, but at the same time, it was like, she wasn't following me either.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that
weird.
You know me.
Like, I don't even understand why you're trying at all to work with me right now, because it didn't seem like you were confident in me at all, which when somebody doesn't seem confident in you when you're about to tattoo them, that, like, just eats away at you. You're, like, questioning yourself. Like, I'll show the person, like, the design, and I'm looking at them for, like, a reaction to see if they like it or not, and they're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and you're like...
And then you finish it, and they look at it, and they're like, they don't say anything, and I'm like, you can, like, tell me. Like, especially when I'm drawing. Like, before we start tattooing, like, really, like, tell me. Like, if you don't like it, just tell me, because otherwise, if I don't know how you feel about it, I'm going to be second-guessing myself the entire time. So...
Did you, when you first started, like, working with clients, were you kind of, like, more sensitive to stuff like that if they, you know...
Like, have your feelings gotten hurt?
Yeah, I guess.
Because we're sensitive.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I was more sensitive when I was apprenticing.
Okay.
With, like, criticism of my artwork.
That makes sense, yeah.
That was a lot worse, I'd say. I don't think... I haven't really had clients, like that many clients say anything in the drawing phase, like, that was hurtful.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't had to deal with that too much.
Yeah.
What is, like, advice you would give somebody watching, like, that deals with, like, all that pressure of being an artist and, like, just, like, what's something you do to help it when it's eating away at you?
Say communication. So, like, if you're working with a client, communicate. If you're worried about something, tell them that you're worried about it. Because that, you know, they might give you an answer that's going to make you feel better, or, like, you know, your client can reassure you, and they should, and you should reassure them. So that communication is very important. I think, like, practice and taking care of yourself is very good.
Yeah.
If you're, like, just really worried and not sleeping and not eating well, like, that's just going to make it worse. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Like, being an artist is very mentally and physically taxing. So take care of yourself. Therapy is good. Having art forms that you can use, like, for me, it's the music, like, just something that's expressive, that's, like, doesn't feel like you're doing your job. Keep that in your life. And also being open with your, like, coworkers, I think, can help, but also not too open, because sometimes people don't want the best for you.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
That's
very true.
That would be my advice.
I love that.
Yeah. We kind of want to rapid fire question you.
Okay.
So we're going to ask you, like...
Even though we already have been.
We already have been, yeah, but it'll be faster.
Right.
So, like, your answer will be, like, really short and quick. But, like, they're fun. They're fun questions.
Okay.
Hopefully we're not scaring you. All right. Dream person you'd love to tattoo?
Dream
Like,
person?
who's, like, someone you'd love to tattoo?
My mom.
Your mom?
Aw.
That's a cute answer.
Does she have any tattoos? Okay.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
it's just my mom.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I've never tattooed anybody in my family. So.
Cool.
Okay. Do you want to ask one?
Oh, sure.
We'll edit it so it's, like, really fast.
Okay. What's a tattoo that you would never do?
Any, like, hate speech type stuff or hate symbols.
Yeah, period.
I agree. If you weren't a tattoo artist, what career would you want?
I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was a kid.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
My cousin went to college for that.
My favorite animal is a sea lion.
Sea lion.
Freaking love them.
Yeah.
They're
I
cute.
could sit at the zoo and watch them all day.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your go-to song before a long tattoo session?
My go-to song.
Well, what are you listening to while you tattoo?
Kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I like Elton John a lot.
Love him.
Love Elton John.
I wish I could have seen him.
Yeah.
Never got to see him.
Pool House by Backseat Lovers. I've been listening to that a lot recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
And singing that, or working on singing that.
I sing in my car.
Yeah, I do too. I started vocal lessons like a few weeks ago.
I love that.
Do you like Wicked?
Wicked?
Yeah, do you like it?
I don't know.
You should watch it.
I haven't seen that
When
either.
you sing Wicked, you feel like a really good singer.
Wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. You should try it out.
I'll try it out.
Favorite self-care activity?
Favorite self-care activity? I like just like standing in the shower.
Yeah.
That's so
Hot
real.
shower, just standing.
Yeah.
so good.
What is your biggest pet peeve in the studio?
Great question.
In the studio. I don't like when people bring in an excessive amount of people and they stand around me and like are like nudging their like my client and
Yeah.
stuff. It's like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I could see that.
That
being
makes
annoying.
sense. Oh, I like the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Should we end with that one?
Yeah.
One piece of advice you'd give your younger self. It's a loaded question.
I don't lie.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Were you a liar?
Yeah.
Really? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, like what kind of lies?
I
Like
lie
white
a
lies.
lot about, like, even recently still. Like, whenever I'd lie about my mental health. I'd be like, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't.
But that's valid.
Yeah. And then nicotine. I
Okay.
have a crippling nicotine addiction. And I'll, like, try to quit. And then once I start using it again,
You
I'm
don't tell
so
people.
embarrassed and
Yeah.
I don't want to tell people. I'm like, everything's
So.
yeah.
That's valid
Don't worry.
lying.
Yeah.
Have you ended relationships over being a liar?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
most recent relationship actually ended because of me being a liar.
All right, maybe don't do that anymore.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like hard though because when I was a kid I liked to white lie.
Yeah.
And I don't think I do that anymore.
She's a
but
gaslighter. No, Mel's not a liar, but she'll like act like she knows about something, and she doesn't know anything
I say
about
things
it.
like very confidently
She
because
does.
in my head I think
It's
that's
not
the
a-
truth,
right.
but like maybe it's not.
Right, like
Like it's not my
it could be
fault.
so
Relate to
silly,
that.
and she'll be like, yeah, like, and then think she knows everything about it, and then she'll be like, okay, actually, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah, you're
It's
just
hard.
confident.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Just trying to speak.
Yeah. Should we
Wow.
do little things?
Yeah. Do you know what we're talking about?
I mean, it's like
So,
things to look forward to.
little things is something that like keeps you going. Like something that happened recently that really like meant a lot to you, even if it was like so little. Like when we first started this, I like at the time was loving clouds. And like a nice cloud in the sky was my little thing that kept me going. Like it got me so excited when I drive home from work and the clouds were just so cute.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
that.
like they upgraded recently.
Yeah,
Something
honestly.
happened.
It's because it's like about to be fall. And
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we can go first.
We can go
if you
first
want.
and then hopefully
Yeah, you guys can go.
you'll have one loaded.
Okay. Well, my little thing this week is probably, well, this is a really bad week actually. My dog died, so.
Rest in peace, Curly.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah, we had two before, and now we only have Millie. But,
Yeah, you know what I did? I came here today and I said, hi, Curly.
I know.
It was not Curly.
Probably my little thing this week was doing the Out of the Darkness walk for American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. It was really fun.
Yeah. Actually, though, to like back that up, like, you know, it's our 3rd year attending, and this year, obviously, we raised 4 times the amount. Oh my God, that's crazy. We raised 4 times the amount of money that we raised the previous year, and the people that run the event recognized us.
Yeah.
And they were like so amazing, so nice. Then obviously
so nice.
You have to be a walking angel. They were so nice, and like we got a bunch of numbers and like business cards, and they want us to like really step it up next year and participate somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see like what the future holds for us, because like now we're kind of stuck attending that event every year.
Yeah.
Not that we weren't going to anyway, but my little thing, you know, that event was really great, but I love ducks, okay? I'm a teacher.
Okay.
My classroom is rainbows and rubber duck themed, okay? And I love rubber ducks, and I have so many of them. And my mom left. They were gone one night when I got home. Still with my parents, I love them. My mom left a duck in the fridge with a note that said she loved me, and it just made me really happy.
Aww.
Like I opened the fridge and it was just staring at me, and I was like, and it made me so happy.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your little thing?
My little thing. Well, one of my best friends got married yesterday. So that was pretty awesome. So that definitely has made me very happy.
Yeah.
And then a few days ago, I got a basket from the school that I did a mural at.
Oh.
And there was like 100 notes from all the children saying thank you.
Oh.
So that
is really cool.
That is so sweet.
That's like such a cool project too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It was fun.
like when I was younger in school, like I still remember the art on the walls.
Yeah, I always wondered like who painted those.
Did you go to that school too? No. Either way, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Like those kids are gonna like remember that their whole life.
Hopefully.
And like one day they'll walk in that building with their kids, and they'll be like so nostalgic when they see it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. What a fun episode.
Yeah. Thanks for coming
Yeah.
on.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
great. It's really cool to like talk to a tattoo artist like
Yeah.
this because I feel like you just don't really.
You don't really ever get to
Often.
do that.
Yeah.
Especially if you're me.
Yeah, who is someone who doesn't get tattoos.
I've been in like one tattoo shop.
Yeah.
How's that?
I went with my roommate freshman year. I can't remember if she was getting a tattoo or if she was getting like a piercing.
Yeah.
But we walked from ISU to like the Wesleyan campus because that was like at the time the closest tattoo shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like our first week there too. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, great experience.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Chrissy
And Matt.
Stay vibrant.
Oh, sorry. It's been so long.
I know.
Hello, everybody. I've recorded this video like with 40 minutes of different footage, but I'm gonna restart one last time, I promise. I feel like I didn't seem enthusiastic, and I also have a lot of anxiety, and I've always wanted to record videos and just get better at doing that. So we're gonna try one more time. And I just wanted to say that no matter how awful you're feeling right now, no matter how good you're feeling, there's always going to be challenges that are going to pop up in your life, and I encourage you to stay active with voicing how you're feeling to trusted family, trusted friends. If you don't have those, a trusted therapist, and just staying on top of stuff. I think it's important to know that it's everybody's first time doing this. A lot of people are successful and they, have
really no clue how they got there, and they still don't know how they're doing it. I think that's important to think about. I don't think much has changed in my life between when I used to work at a restaurant and was smoking pot all day, laying in bed, thinking negatively of myself, to now being a full-time artist and having a lot of freedom in my life. Not a lot has changed. I honestly just stopped worrying and being hard on myself. So I guess that is a big change, but it's like, it's really not a big change. And I think everybody can do that. The second you start like realizing that everybody's life is just as complicated as yours. I just tattooed the word Sonder onto a friend, and that's where I learned that everybody's life is just as complicated as yours. And just putting yourself out there and not worrying too much about how people respond to that, you will find that the joy that you get of being yourself, putting yourself out there, is a lot more important than the feedback that you get from others. Just staying a good person, not harming other people, not harming yourself. You should over time find love with that. I think it's a very fulfilling thing to do. And you got this. And even if, like, back to like therapy stuff, like, I think a lot of people think that you need to be like mentally ill to be going to therapy, or it shows weakness. I think it shows a lot of strength. You're, staying consistent with doing something that is basically diving into your brain and working on tools from a trained professional to be able to be more efficient at doing things, whether that's being more efficient at handling like a low or handling your highs. Sometimes, highs can burn out really quick. Being able to combat that and be prepared. And also just like thinking about what's going on in your life, in your head, and being able to speak that out loud. And, you typically don't sit there and just talk out loud and truly like figure stuff out, I feel like, if you're by yourself. So that's why therapy is pretty cool. You'll find that you learn a lot about yourself, and it's not necessarily a therapist telling you what to do or anything like that. It's more so giving you the opportunity to have somebody listen and not interrupt you, and you can kind of figure everything out on your own. And I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, try not to be too hard on yourself. Try to wear a smile. Everything's going to be okay. I know that. As long as you put in the effort to make sure that you're putting yourself into a better position. Yeah. So have a good day, everybody. It was an honor to be on the podcast. Hopefully we'll do something again soon. I am about to move away to South Carolina, which is pretty cool. I never thought that I'd be doing something like that. So, yeah, good luck, guys. Peace out.